I remember the first time I came out as bi to my parents. They told me to go to my room and I brushed it off as a joke and I never mentioned it again. And I guess I never really came out as bi until a few years after. And even then, the reactions I got were people just sexualizing me, making me prove my sexuality as if it's something to prove in the first place. There is still gay conversion therapy about, which is absolutely abhorrent. And I've been emailing my MP, telling them to get this banned, and I'm trying my best here to raise as much awareness as possible on the issue by sharing as many posts as I can on social media, by talking about it to anyone who's going to listen, really. Because at the end of the day, if people don't know about it, people don't even know it's still going on. I can guarantee you can go up to any one of your friends right now and ask them if they're aware that UK conversion therapy is still happening in the UK, and they will say no, because it's outdated and completely inhumane.
I came out to my friends and family last year, which was quite daunting as I grew up in a deeply religious Catholic family, and so a lot of my close friends and family are quite religious. A few people have been quite vocal about their disapproval and have expressed worry for the state of my soul, but most people, including my mother and my close family, have been really supportive. Finally being out has enabled me to make so many amazing LGBTQ friends, and given me the confidence to speak out publicly against issues. For example, I just wrote to my MP in March in support of banning conversion therapy within the UK, as that was about to be discussed in Parliament. I've known a few people who have been victims of conversion therapy, mostly through Christian groups and organisations, and it's devastating.
But the whole gay conversion argument it's crazy, because on the one hand you've got a bunch of people saying we have a right to exist because there's a part of our personality we can't control, and then on the other side then you have an establishment that says yes, but we have to consider religious freedoms. It's not surprising that as late as the 90s being gay was considered a disease, because it still is. Like, when you come out to people, the first thing, especially like family, the first thing they say is, I'm just worried about your safety. Being gay isn't inherently more dangerous than being straight. It's because of people's reaction to it that it is. It's not like it's way worse being gay than it is any other minority, and yet it's treated differently. It's treated, because it's still treated like a choice. We're treated like more of a minority than we are. Like, we only exist because we're allowed to, which I think is why gay conversion therapy isn't illegal, isn't it? Because it's implicitly saying we allow your community to exist. But if it's gay people, if it's literally traumatizing gay people to the point where they hate themselves so much they forget that they're gay, it's fine. It's religious freedom. And just gay conversion therapy is another element of that, isn't it? It's the like instrument of allowance, isn't it? You're allowed all of this, and this is how we would take it away. In my lifetime, the gay community has gone from hated to embraced. And my lifetime is 22 years. In another 22 years, it could go all the way back. Like, it could be a disease again. Being gay could be a disease. It's allowed, but it could be taken away. And the threat is, like, present.